I am Naomi Fitzgerald de Grave, also known as NFDG, and I am a fashion stylist and presenter. I think every day we choose who we want to be that day. And I think there's a multitude of ways that we can express that. And I think dress, for me personally, is one of those expressions.
Thank you for joining us at Front Row Fashion Show. I am your host, Naomi Fitzgerald de Grave, and joining me today is Andy Dorner and Jared Potier. Gentlemen, thank you for being here today.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
We have a big day discussing the latest trends and red carpet looks, and let's get straight into it. One of the biggest fashion events of the year is undoubtedly the Met Gala, which is held on the first Monday in May at the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City. This year's theme was Gilded Glamour. Now, before we sit front row at this fashion show, let me recap for those of you who may not know the definition of the term. I did love this look. At first, when I saw her, I did question the maturity of this outfit for someone of her age. I think she is such a light and bright, just breath of fresh air in the industry. And so at first when she came out, I was a little bit taken aback. But then when I started to review and break the outfit down, I understood all the components.
Yeah.
And I think we need to remember it is the Oscars.
I started modelling officially when I was 18. I moved to Paris, France, and signed with an agency there. And I was in Paris for about 5 years on and off. I wanted to do more and be exposed to more. And I realised what I loved was the personal one-on-one aspect with clients. And so I set up my own brand, my own company called NFDG, because that's how everyone knows me. And I was lucky enough to then, with my own company, be asked by celebrities globally to travel with them, to style with them. And that's I guess how it organically grew, and that's how I guess I became the stylist that I am.
Can you tell me some of the celebrities that you've styled for?
I can, but I won't.
It's a beautiful look. I love this together, but I think also as separates it works really, really well. So, you know, you could wear the top on its own with a pair of beautiful denim jeans, a black cigarette pant. You could wear it with a beautiful short, with a sneaker. And then also to the office, so you could wear it with a tailored suit.
What about with a black pencil skirt? I love a pencil skirt.
It's a powerful look, that look. And I think it just works really well. And this is a beautiful trans-seasonal piece. So you can wear it spring all the way into winter.
I think fashion is cyclical. I think that it always, or a certain aspect of an era will always come back. I love the 80s.
So what's your not hot?
I was not a fan of Dionne Warren. Dionne Warren.
Dolce & Gabbana.
Yes, unfortunately wearing. Somebody lied to her several times and told her that this
She
outfit
looked okay.
Is not
This
good.
was not, I agree. This
Stick to
wasn't.
songwriting, babe.
Stick to songwriting.
Yeah, and look, you know, unlike you, Auntie, I quite like Dolce & Gabbana. Being an 85 baby myself.
That's a topic for another day, by the way.
I've never really felt starstruck. I think that because from a young age in the industry, I was exposed to stars and celebrities that I was very quick to understand that they were just normal people.
So celebrities.
Yes.
Talk to them. I want to hear it all.
Okay, look, it's all very, very simple, really. I remember when in second year at college, Betty Davis was coming out to do a show at the Opera House, An Evening with Betty Davis. So I did this big oil painting of her, acrylic painting, mix. And it was from All About Eve.
We're here today with Australian fashion designer Michael Assorto at his Sydney fashion studio. Michael, I've known you personally for a good decade
Long
or so.
time.
A lot of designers, they don't last very long. There's, the shelf life and longevity of new fashion designers in a space because it is a cutthroat industry. So why and how do you feel that you were different?
Do you know what? I think, first of all, a lot of the time, the reason why they don't last is because they give up. Too hard, costs too much money, can't be bothered, I want to get something else.
I'm very proud of the charity work that I do, and I think just bringing awareness to people that need it.
Chris, we're here at Martin Place where you do your Tuesday night outreach. How long have you been doing it here for?
We've been here every Tuesday for over 6 years. This is our community up here, we're very loyal to them.
So how many items of clothing have you actually passed it on?
Well, from 11 pieces on our first night, I think we're just
Only 11?
Only 11. I know. We were actually we thought we'd change the world that night. We're just ticking under 225,000. So that's sourced, sorted, and passed on. We have brand partnerships with Academy Brand, Uniqlo, YKTR, Maker & Co, and then we've also got the clothing bin. So that's sort of the pipeline of clothing, which is a really diverse, but also the quality of our clothing is unparalleled.
We're here at the Pass It On clothing store with the Toga Group, who is here for tonight's outreach program on Tuesday nights at Martin Place. I just wanted to ask, what and how did the Toga Group become involved with Pass It On?
All right, well, back in 2018, Toga reached out to the Pass It On guys with a spare retail space in Surrey Hills, which was one of our developments waiting for a DA approval and just sitting there.
I'd like to think that I'm genuine. I'd like to think that when you describe a person as genuine, that you acknowledge them because they are honest, truthful, and sincere in the way that they live their life, especially in regards to their relationships and interactions with others.